Covering all things LEGO, from Minneapolis to Fiverton and LEGO cities beyond. It's Bricking News. Welcome back to another episode of Bricking News. He is Alex.
Still Alex. Welcome back.
I'm Jason. Just want to mess with you a little bit.
I appreciate that. Thanks. It's good.
Today is community commentary.
Oh, right. I love these episodes.
Yeah. These are the ones that we enjoy, and it looks like a lot of people do out there.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll continue to make something people enjoy.
Mm-hmm. They're making things for us to enjoy.
Yes.
That's what's going on here.
Yeah. So we have a few different, I think, kind of diverse collections to look at today.
Diverse. I like
A couple
this.
different
Okay.
things. We've got someone that's got kind of a niche or unique collection we're going to look at.
Ooh, okay.
We have, I think we're possibly going to have our youngest submitter today.
Really?
Yep. So,
all right, here we go.
And then we've got people, domestic and international. So we'll see what we
We're
get to
all over
today.
the place. Wow, look at us go.
If not this time, it'll be next time.
Is this our third community commentary?
This is, I believe, our third
Wow,
one.
look at us go.
Yeah.
We're on a streak here.
That's right. And people keep sending stuff, so we evidently
It's going to
haven't
be a
screwed up
thing.
too bad.
Maybe we just do these every week. It's just community commentary now.
There you go.
With occasional breaking
Hey,
news.
if you send us enough, we can do that.
Yes, absolutely. We can.
So, and I guess that's one thing. If you have a collection, doesn't have to be a city, doesn't have to be, whatever.
Yeah.
You'll see some things today are kind of different. We're just interested in how do you collect Lego and what do you do? How do you display it? What is it? But you can send Alex or I a message directly on Instagram, or you can send an email directly to me as well. So you can send those to me at jasonsbricks5@gmail.com. And, we'll try to get that on there. If you do send it, just be aware, we're about a month out right now. But, the more we get, maybe the more episodes we'll do.
Yes, and just know that we'll get to you. If you submit them, we'll get it.
We'll do our best.
Eventually. We'll do our best.
We're we have a list where we try to compile them. So hopefully we haven't
He's
missed
pretty
it.
organized, so.
Well, we've learned as we've gone that,
Yeah.
Winging it wasn't working.
What's wrong with winging it? It's my whole entire life, man.
Well, me too. All right, so the first
right.
one, this is actually from a gentleman named Richard.
Hi, Richard.
He is local.
Oh,
he
local guy,
lives,
okay.
up in kind of North Salt Lake area.
Okay.
He had sent us an email, and he has a collection. He actually had me come over. And
Wow,
so I
you
was
had a personal
there.
visit.
I had
Right
a
on.
personal visit.
Yeah.
And it was quite interesting. You'll see
Okay.
quite a different collection here
Oh, I'm
than
excited.
anything
Okay.
we've gone over.
All right.
So
All
what I
right.
did, I was there. I had quite a long video. I've had to cut it down. But we'll take a look.
Okay.
And we'll talk through it and then
take a look.
see what you think.
All right, here we go. I have not seen this, so should be interesting.
So I live online, like a lot of people, and I'm Crimson 30 everywhere, on Discord, on Flickr, on you name it. And probably the thing I'm most known for, and I get a lot of messages and contacts for, is my color guide, which I started working on a couple years ago. And even now, you can go on Bricklink right now and buy, Bear Bricks and BASF Bricks. Fantastic Brick. It's a store in Germany. Beryl, she has like all these cool bricks. A lot of the really rare and neat things on here are from her. There's my color guide, all the cool colors. Some of them are Bear Bricks. So we're looking at some of these are bricks that were made in the 60s. And they were made to test colors, but also to test the bricks themselves. And so when you see a brick that has like little C's instead of Lego on it, it's because they were testing clutch power. And so some of them will have 8 C's and some of them will have 7 C's. And the ones with 8C have more clutch power than the ones with 7C. But those, if it has a C on it or an F, and I don't actually know what the F stands for, it's a Bear brick. And then I should probably point out the never production colors, like this one. I mean, there is no part in that color whatsoever. But one of these days, I want to kind of squeeze out the test bricks, the never production test bricks, and have just 100%, all colors that Lego has used in production. But for now, it all started when somebody sent me the wrong color, and I was just getting back into Lego after, typical adult, 20, 30-year break, and I didn't realize they sent me the wrong color until like 3 weeks later. And it was too late. I had already left them positive feedback. And I'm like, let me look more into colors. And let me get, you know what? It'd be fun to get some reference parts. And then seeing like, I can't remember if it was Ryan Howarder's color guide, but I saw somebody's on like a Google image search. And I was like, oh, that looks super cool. I want to make that because I want to make my own version. Some people, they'll put transparent stuff on there, but I was like, no, I want to do, this 10 by 10, all solid colors, and then hopefully one day all production colors. These warm yellowish orange parts, they were never in a production set, but they were made for Legoland builds. And so they do a tiny little production run, and you get these Q parts floating around out there. And of course, they don't cost as much, I would say, as the Bear bricks in general, but people out there have them. And so between tracking down Q parts and Bear bricks and BSF bricks from various sellers on Bricklink, there it is. There's the color guide. I decided to make this display. I'm not really normally into minifigs, but I was inspired, like so many people, by Everyone is Awesome, and I thought, ooh, I want to do a Star Wars one. And I saw how there were those so-called, they'll call them like factory leaks or midnight run parts or whatever. A lot of people erroneously call them prototypes, and I bought those, actually a lot of them from Bricklink before Bricklink removed them from the platform, because they identified that no, these aren't prototypes. These are employee theft. Somebody's doing this on the sly, and they're doing it for a resale value. And a lot of these have leaked out. Most of them, though, I bought on Bricklink. Interesting enough, I bought right before they removed them from Bricklink, and so I was able to afterwards, after they removed them, look at my order, and they had hard coded it, so you cannot list like a yellow Vader helmet. And my order made it look like I ordered all black, like just a whole bunch of black Vader helmets, but they used to be colored. So you cannot sell that stuff on Bricklink anymore. So this bay, primarily, this is Bricklink. And then this is not my Falcon, this is a friend's Falcon. Small house, so she keeps it here. And this lighting kit, and that's the thing I really love, is like those chase lights moving. And I rerouted the wires so that I could light up the lightsabers instead.
So what he does here is he gives his friends sets. So he'll take a record, like that it means something to them, and give them a Lego set, or like this is a mock that is unique or tied to that. Like he made the Palace Cinema for a friend, but he customized it around the movie Drive, because that's their...
Wow.
Anyway.
That was different.
Yeah.
That was... Well, first off, I thought, okay, is this just a color guide? I mean, just that alone was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I had no idea.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, okay, there's a lot of colors, but when you see them all together like that, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, well, and this is the thing. He has a very unique collection, so I thought we could maybe talk about kind of the 3 different segments there.
Yeah.
So starting with the color guide, there were so many colors, and I don't know if you noticed this, but there seemed to be so many colors that I had not seen before.
Yeah, same.
Like there was that milky rose color, and I commented to him when I was there, I'm like, that reminds me of like a cube of human flesh.
Yeah,
it
does.
was kind of
It
disturbing
really looks like
looking.
it. I was like, ugh.
And so, it was quite interesting to see that and hear him talk about, how he would get these pieces and,
And all because he got a wrong piece. He's like, yeah, let's start this up. And wow, that's pretty. I like all the labels on it too. And it's got like the little Bricklink head on it.
Yep.
If it's a real color or like one that you can buy, I guess.
The test or the
And
production.
that's some super rare stuff.
Yeah, and I guess some
unique.
of those are quite expensive.
I have no doubt.
One brick that, was made in the 60s, I can see how that would be.
So did he say that he feels like he's got all of them, or is he still trying to get other colors?
No, I think he's still trying to get, like there's always things being found. He did mention that. Maybe I got cut out of the video just for time, but he did say that, some of this stuff just pops up because someone that worked at the Bayer factory or, wherever they produced these in the 60s, it's been in their attic, someone dies and it's in an estate sale.
Incredible.
So it's a very niche market. I've heard of a couple other people. I think Jabo Brickzar, I think he has a collection of those. I don't think it's quite to this level, but I've heard him talk about collecting different colors.
And I like that he had to have it in a 2x4 block. I noticed that some of them had he had a 1x2 and a couple of 1x3s that kind of made up the space.
But he formed them into the block.
Yeah, it's like, what are you going to do if they only have like a 1x2 and nothing else, you know?
Yeah. Well, and I wonder too, some of those like that neon yellow that's now, like I've seen that at the Pick-a-Brick wall. I don't know if you've seen it, the bright yellow.
Yeah.
You know, some of those
Yeah,
used to
really
be
rare.
rare, and now they're coming out. And I can
Right.
imagine being a collector like that.
Yeah,
it would
like,
be like, you know,
ah.
oh, you've got this rare UCS shuttle, and now it's available everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the way it goes.
So there you go. So
Impressive.
then the second thing, the Star Wars minifigures.
That's what I was more impressed with, because I've seen some of those.
I'm sure you've seen them at Bricks,
Bricks
and
and
Minifigs,
Minifigs,
right?
and they are buku bucks. I was like, well, those are kind of cool, very unique. I'm like, I'm not going to spend $200 on one.
Yeah.
But he's got them like they were just a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the other thing, I thought it was interesting the story he gave behind it, because I'd always been,
Yeah,
you know, heard
that
it
was
was a
interesting.
prototype or
Uh-huh.
out of the Mexican factory, whatever. You know, they
Yeah.
were testing, you know, a mold.
Uh-huh.
But you know, from what he said, you can't get them on Bricklink because they're illegal.
Illegal stuff.
Right?
Wow.
So go report
That's-
to the land.
That's awesome, Richard. No way. I think that's freaking awesome. I'm jealous.
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
I would always see those, you know, for the last number of years, and I always wondered, I'm like, what are these? Are these like knockoffs?
It
I
looks
didn't
like he's
know.
got
Like,
like
he has
90%
so
of the
many
market
crazy
there.
colors. Yeah.
So
It
I
is-
never see those.
Yeah, I thought that was much more interesting.
That is
than
very interesting.
Even the
Yeah,
spaceman
different.
that people have made, where they've
Uh-huh.
done the everything. You know, everyone
Yeah,
is awesome
yeah.
with the different color spacemen.
Right.
You know, who has all of the Darth Vaders in those
All the
colors?
Darth Vaders. Man.
So yeah.
That's impressive, Richard.
Yeah.
Well done.
So and then that part at the end, he said, "Oh, well, we've got the hangar
The-
bay."
the hangar bay was
so
pretty
he had
impressive,
the
yeah.
Millennium Falcon hangar bay.
And we know that's big because the Millennium Falcon is huge.
Yeah, that's the UCS Falcon
Yeah.
there. So I thought that was impressive. So that's why I had
With
to
the
make
lights,
sure we
too.
get that in there with
Yeah.
the lights. And it's funny because he has the bay, but the Falcon's not his.
It's not his.
That's the part that made me laugh.
I think the bay probably cost more than the Millennium Falcon to
Yeah.
get all those pieces together.
Yeah.
With the lights as well.
So and then
Well
the few pictures at the end, what those were.
Oh,
He
yeah.
sent me those after. So and he talked about this. He you know, he has a lot of friends, and he talked about, you know, what the importance his friends are in his life.
Uh-huh.
And that's one of the things he does is he gives his friends Lego sets and things that mean something to them. So a lot of those, you'll notice they had like a record
Yeah.
behind them because he,
Uh-huh.
you know, he was into music. And so like his friend, if their favorite album was something, you know, like the Tron, and
Yeah.
then he had the Tron set
Yep,
to go with
yep,
it.
mhm.
And then he had that one custom figure built for the one album. I think that might have been a Bjork album for his friend. I can't remember for sure.
Yeah, Richard's a good guy to have as your friend.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Right.
I wish my friends gave me Palace Cinemas.
Looks like I'm a little out.
But yeah, and he did show me because he had the Palace Cinema open, and I just didn't have time to put it in there. But he had customized it, so it was essentially the normal build, but
Yeah.
he had custom screens printed
Wow.
with like a Lego
Nice.
version of the movie Drive, because that was the album that was behind there, and then the
Yeah.
posters and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
right.
And I'll
Huh.
put some pictures on, you know, as we're talking about it.
Sure,
now,
sure.
So yeah, so that's I thought was quite an interesting collection,
That
and-
was-
and much different than some of the others
I
we've seen.
was not I didn't know what to expect when I saw that. Wow, that was
Yeah.
that was pretty nifty.
Yeah.
Well, that's a cool collection.
Yeah, I was
It's
there.
Super unique.
I was there for I think an hour and a half. So
Oh yeah.
it was hard to cut it down to 4 minutes.
Oh man, no doubt.
So
All right, good job, Richard. Thanks for sharing.
all right, so our next submission is from someone else, actually fairly close as well.
Another
This
local.
is from Kendra. I believe she lives up north of Salt Lake.
Oh, Kendra,
Ogden
yeah.
area.
Hi, Kendra.
Yep.
Awesome. Glad you submitted something.
Kendra and her dogs. We know them because they
The
always
dogs.
watch your live streams.
Yes, that's right. Great
So
entertainment.
she sent in some pictures of her collection,
Okay, awesome.
and
check
thought we
this
would
out.
take a look here.
Okay.
So we've got the flower collection. My wife likes that.
There's so many of these. I don't even know what they're called.
The botanicals?
Well, I know they're called botanicals, but I don't even know what they're individually called. Like all the little sets.
Well, it depends.
Individual
Like,
sets.
so this is the flower bouquet, I
Uh-huh.
believe, and then the newer one is the wild flower bouquet.
Okay.
And I think that's the original flower bouquet. That's the one my
Ooh,
wife has.
original. OG.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, right.
Then we've got
Hey,
some
oh.
Harry Potter sets. So I think that's the new hospital that came out last year.
Okay.
And then the chess set.
Is that the golden Snape? Or is it?
I know it's one of the 20th anniversary
I
figures.
really
It could
wanted
be
to
Snape.
collect all the golden ones, but I never did.
Well, the problem is you've got to get all of those sets,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and the big one, you know, my wife has the icons, the Harry Potter icons.
Yeah,
That's the one that's
those are
$250
nice.
bucks,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
if you don't have it, you don't get Dumbledore. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's cool. Ah, Brickheads.
Yeah.
Disney Brickheads. Nice.
So, yeah, and that's one of the things, you know, it looks like she kind of just collects things she likes, right?
Yeah.
Because I see Sesame Street, you saw Harry Potter, now you see some Disney stuff. We got the Oswald.
Yeah.
Never
There
go
he
wrong
is.
with Oswald.
Yeah, you can't, right?
You know, I haven't built that set yet. I haven't looked at it for like 2 months, and I just haven't built it. I got to get around
A
it.
little busy.
Let on space. Set aside.
Of course.
So. And
That's
then,
cool.
of course, just like everyone's Lego shelves, it looks
Oh,
like...
she's got the Flintstones. I missed out on the Flintstones. I really wanted that set. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Grogu.
then the Jurassic Park.
I want
My wife
Jurassic
did
Park
that
too.
one. She
Yeah.
really liked that set.
I do want that. I want the Jurassic Park Ford Explorer. Some people buy it just for that.
And I think this one on the bottom is probably like a grandkid's playset, I'm guessing.
It's definitely got some sort of form to it.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like it's probably a house the kids play with or
Nice.
something. I don't know. Maybe it's kids. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't assume.
Oh, wait. Look at that picture. Is that a Star Trek crew on a transporter pad? Oh, it's the original. Yeah, it is. Oh, that is so cool. What? What is that?
Is that like a Lego form?
I don't know. It looks like
Like they
it's
were
kind
kinda
of like
bricky.
it does look bricky, but it looks like it's like a stitch of some type.
So, in case you're wondering, you can send in your collection, and you know
But
Alex
just-
will critique
just know.
it. However, if there's Star Trek, he's not going to look
He'll be
at your
like, "Wait a
collection."
That's awesome. I
That's
love
funny.
it. Okay, sorry. Go back to the Lego. That's
All
cool
right.
though. We got is that a Cinderella Lego set?
It
What
looks
is that?
like- yeah, she did mention. She said she tried to get without the reflection in the glass.
Yeah, it's
and she
hard to
just
do.
couldn't.
Sure.
But yeah, it looks like it's kind of that's what I would think it is.
Uh-huh.
And then this is, I think, is that Gollum?
Does look like
The
Gollum.
brickheads
Yeah,
from the Lord of the
brickheads. Yep.
Rings.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Ooh, a
lots
lot of
more
brickheads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So you got Buzz and Bo Peep.
The
left
brickheads
is
are good for collecting because you can stick them in places like that, and a lot of them they'll fit in there. Hey, there's the some promo sets. The
Oh yeah, I
Easter
see the
promo
Easter
set.
rabbit.
Uh
Yeah.
huh. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like it's a boat with the pink hole.
Oh yeah. I don't
Not sure
know
what that is. But it's hard. It is hard to make out. But we're.
And then you've got the privet drive at the
yeah.
bottom.
mhm. There it is
Yeah,
with the car.
there you
There's a train in there too,
go. Oh, that is
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Cool movie collection.
And
yeah.
so then we've got the roses and the sunflower. It looks like.
Yeah. Uh huh.
And the daffodils falling over.
The
there.
daffodils falling over. Yeah. Kiss
Yeah.
me. Must be a Valentine's little gift.
Do
Really
you think
cool.
that sign is like
know,
dots?
it
looks like
does.
dots. I'm thinking.
It does look like it's dots related. It's hard to make out, but
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Very nice.
My wife has one of the signs. She loves it. She actually got mad we didn't actually make something on Mother's Day. She's like, you didn't use the sign.
Missed opportunity.
And now I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this on the thing.
Winnie the Pooh.
So
Very cool.
there we go.
Well, that's awesome, Kendra. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I think that's cool. You know, you can see she's clearly a true Lego collector.
Yeah.
Because the spaces are on the shelf are completely
Jam-packed.
full. We all know that feeling, don't we?
We sure do. More than you know.
Yeah. So wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Kendra.
Yes, thank you very much.
All right. So our next submission is, I believe, our youngest submission so far.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now, that's not necessarily a challenge. I don't want everybody to go into. But if you have someone
Challenge
young
accepted.
who wants to send a video, we don't have age limits here.
No, we don't.
If they want to make a video, send it in.
Absolutely.
So this comes from Bear.
Bear.
Yes.
Okay. All right,
And
Bear.
he sent a video, and we'll take a look. I think you'll find this kind of entertaining.
So we don't know the age.
He is 7. Did I
7 years
say that? I
old.
thought I had
7
said
years
that.
old. Oh, wow.
Yes,
Okay. That
sorry.
is very
He's 7
young.
years old. So
Woo.
exciting. So
Beat that, right?
there you go.
Okay, let's check this out.
Hey guys, now I'm going to tell you the name of the Lego set. It's called the Lego set of battles. And, I'll go tell you all of the names. This one has a weird name. Bob McFred. There he is. We got Bob. We got the Shadow Man, yeet. We got Rogue Jason, yeet. Oh shit. Also, by the way, in the other video, if you guys didn't really see it, this is it. His name is Deadman. Creative name, Lego. Mr. Pumpkin. And we got Dead. And Lego sent me the pricing. It will be selling for $50.99. And if you want to get it right now, you guys can go to my website and get the minifigures series or this Lego set with all the minifigures for free, or just get one minifigure for $5.90. And that's all I have for the video. Peace out.
All right. Well, there you go. What do you think of Bear's
That was too awesome.
presentation?
That was awesome. Those presentation skills are incredible. That is a whole other level. Future YouTuber.
As I say, I
for
think
sure.
he's coming for your job.
Yeah, he'll take it, no problem. I loved the names of those guys. I can't remember.
Bob
It
McFred.
was Bob
And then Bob.
and
Pumpkin or
they
something.
were so
Pumpkinhead.
dynamic. All very unique. I loved it.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead. Dead. Oh man, that was. And then I was very excited to find out that you could go to the website and
Go
buy
to his
it
website.
for an amazing price of $50.99.
Well, you know, as I was watching that, I couldn't help but think that's the same approach Lego takes.
Yeah.
Like, this one's going to be $50. Like, they just make it up.
Yeah, I'll just throw that out there. Oh yeah,
I
that was awesome. Way to go! I love that.
I thought
That
it was fun.
fantastic. I'm so glad we got that in there because that was
So,
great.
thank you, Bear.
Thank you, Bear.
We look forward to seeing more of your
Absolutely
future website options.
awesome stuff. Thank you.
Yeah. Peace out.
Peace out. Yeah.
All right, well, I think we have seen some great collections
Cool
today.
stuff for sure. I love it.
So,
this is great.
Yeah, we appreciate everyone sending those in. You know, like we said early on, you can send in more. You know, if you've sent it in and it hasn't been shown yet, give us some time.
Yeah,
right
we'll
now,
get there.
we have about enough to do one episode a month. If we get more, you know, maybe you can save Alex and we can get rid of the blind build.
That would be great. Keep sending them in. Yes, do it.
So,
All
yeah.
right.
So that's going to do it for our community commentary for May.
Yeah.
We
good
appreciate you
episode.
watching, and we want to thank today's sponsor.
That's right. We'll see you.
There's been a lot of talk lately promoting pizza, ice cream, and slushies. However, these aren't items that truly leave you satisfied and feeling great. Hi, I'm Cassie, and my family and I run Fresh Market Farms. Come visit our farmers market van at Fiverton Plaza, or you can pick up our fresh produce at the Fiverton Fresh City Market.
Hi, I'm Jim. I run things down here on the farm. We make sure to use only the finest organics and soil available. Make sure your produce is poppin' fresh.
When you want something good and good for you, think Fresh Market Farms.